Universe, my name is Edmund Stevens, and I am your movie maniac here. And I just want to give you a movie review of the movie. It's called The Big Lebowski. Um, the reason why I feel like I need to do a review for this movie because I've been wanting to do a review for this movie for a long time, and this is one of my favorite Jeff Bridges movies of all time, as far as it being a comedy. And this movie, first of all, is starring Jeff Bridges, John Goodman, Julianne Moore, Steve Buscemi, and John 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 Turturro. Sorry. Anyway, and also this movie is directed by the Coen brothers, which is one of my favorite pair of directors out there now at this day and time. This movie came out in 1998. Uh, I didn't hear about this movie when it first came out. I found out about it way on down the line. But when I finally saw this movie, I was like, man, I'm mad that I didn't know about this movie earlier. And this movie is pretty doggone good. I mean, like when I first saw it, I was crying laughing throughout. I was just dying laughing throughout majority of this movie. And I had to say my favorite character of this movie is John Goodman. John Goodman did his thing in this movie. He played the role to the T. When I say he played this role in this movie, and I mean, I did not know John Goodman could be that funny. I mean, I knew he had the ability to be funny, but I just after looking at this movie, I'm like, God, I'm like, goodness gracious, John Goodman, like, really? I mean, he just acted so randomly in this movie. It's just he was just literally one of my favorite things about this movie. Now everybody did good in this movie, you know, Jeff Bridges, John Goodman, Julianne Moore, Steve, and John Turturro. Everybody did good in this movie. Everybody did great performances. Everybody was funny in their own way, and you know, Julianne Moore's character, she was kind of weird in the movie to me. She was a painter in the movie. Uh, she was just weird. I can't even describe how she was in the movie. You just have to look at it to see how she exactly was in the movie. I can't even think to describe how random she was in this movie. And Julianne Moore is one of my favorite female actresses anyway, so yeah, she did pretty awesome in the movie. Jeff Bridges, of course, did an awesome job in the movie. John Turturro, he had like two or three scenes in the movie, I think, but it wasn't no big parts that he played. But when he was in the movie, he was funny. Like he was hilarious too. Uh, and this movie is very. I mean, it's a little fast paced in some like it's mostly fast paced, but some areas just get kind of slow in a way. Uh, but not in a good way. It's not in a bad way though. But and another thing about this movie, it was some dream sequences in this movie, like say when Jeff Bridges get high or get stoned or take something like they show these dream sequences that's kind of weird, and it's like them dream sequences kind of carry on for a good little while. I'd be thinking it's gonna be over yet. But I was liking it, but it was like I think they carried on these the two dream sequences in the movie a little bit too long. I'm like, but it was weird. It was interesting dream sequences. I'm like, okay, but I think the first time he had the dream sequence, he got knocked out, and all of a sudden, they had this random dream sequence. Um, I forgot how the second time. I think the second time he got stoned, he took something, but it's been a while since I've seen this movie, but I remember most of the movie though, because I watched it a lot of times when I first bought this movie, so I remember majority of the movie. Sam Elliott also is in this movie. He's playing the narrator in this movie. He fitted in the movie to me. He was like in the beginning and the end. Well, beginning, middle, and the end of the movie. He was just a random narrator in the movie, but yeah, he was straight too. He did good as far as the role that they gave him. Um, I think this movie is one of the best comedy movies I have ever seen in my life. It became a cult classic. Some people. I heard that some people didn't take well to this movie when it first came out, but it grew on people as the movie progressed or the movie been out you know, it more people start accepting this movie for what it is. I mean, the storyline to this movie is very complex. It's like one of those movies where it's one of the comedies where the story is complex, but you don't care because the movie's so funny. I mean, you understand what's going on, like overall, but it be certain stuff in the movie. You be like, what the world's going on here? Like, why did that happen? Like, what the like that type of reaction. But at the same time, you don't care because the movie is so good, funny wise, comedic wise. You be like, okay, I just let this slide, you know. But it's like one of those movies, man. It's just it's crazy. I love this movie. When I first bought this movie, I watched it like by at least good 3 or 4 times straight. Like like not in a row, but like 4 days in a row. Like I popped in this movie just because I wanted to watch it. And it seemed like like it's one of the movies. Also, every single time you look at it, you'll find something that's funny that you didn't that you didn't see the first time. Like that's what I do anyway. I see stuff. I see little stuff that's funny. I be laughing at. Other people be like, "How you catch that?" I be like, "Cause I don't watch. First of all, I don't watch the movie more than one time, and then like even when I'm watching a movie for the first time, I catch little stuff like a comedy movies. I catch stuff that's small that's like funny to me, and it's like that other people don't catch. And it's like it's crazy. I mean, but basically the storyline is about Jeff Bridges, and he's called the dude in the movie, and this guy hires him to find his kidnapped wife, and he the dude, aka Jeff Bridges is like a laid back dude that loves to smoke, get stoned, drink, all that stuff, and go bowling, basically, like he loved to go bowling. His bowling partners are John Goodman and Steve Milishik, of course. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just a very funny movie. Steve Milishik also did a good job in this movie as far as playing like the nonchalant type of character, like, and Dunny always picking on him and cussing him out and stuff. John Goodman's character always cussing him out and making fun of him and stuff, and it's crazy. But like it's random stuff that happened in the movies. It's kind of hard to tell the story of this movie. You just have to look at it. I mean, the basis of the movie is what I just said, but it's other stuff happening around that. That's randomly that's just crazy. But check this movie out if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, tell me how you like the Big Lebowski and leave a comment below. Tell me how you like the Big Lebowski and I will leave a clip down below of the movie just for people who have seen this movie yet to convince them to go see it. And that's all I have to say. My name is Edmund Stevens. I am your movie maniac here, and thank you all for watching my other videos, my previous videos. Keep keeping up with me because I will be making future videos in the near future. And again, my name is Edmund Stevens. I'm your movie maniac. God bless everybody. Peace.